Hey guys, hey, this is Robert Jean here in Croatia. Actually, I'll let you know the name of the town, which as you can see right there, which I can't even say what it is, but anyway. So I'm in Croatia and I've been doing a lot of study on a lot of different topics, especially about, because we work with a lot of people who have low self-esteem or they have had some emotional traumas, maybe through relationships, through parents. And one of the things I've been studying in the last few weeks is about, emotional manipulation and some of the tactics that is actually survival skills used by, we call manipulators. And oftentimes it's by our parents, it's by our partners, colleagues, co-workers, and a lot of times they will be characterized as narcissists. Now, I don't really like the idea of narcissist, but even though narcissism is, I believe that everyone has aspects of narcissism. Basically, if I break it down to the most simplest understanding, a narcissist thinks my way is the right way. Now, of course, most people think this way, even if they are empathetic or they are sympathetic. They think their way is the right way. But there are some really abusive skills used to manipulate people. You can use kindness to manipulate people. You can use lies of omission, all kinds of ways to hurt people. And, being on the receiving end of this abuse, one of the things is knowing how to get your control and understanding what's happening. So a lot of people who have been manipulated and controlled by your parents and taught to believe certain things about yourself that aren't really true, but is based on your parents' point of view. One of the things that I've learned over the years in, studying all types of therapies, and hypnosis is one of them. And some of the most powerful forms of hypnosis is the hypnotic processing of words which operate as if it's already true. Such as they did a research, where they gave direct commands to people, and then they gave suggested commands as if it was happening to people, and one of them was more effective, which means when your parent acts as if you're intelligent, you will actually become more intelligent. Or if your parents act as if you're stupid, even though they're not saying you're stupid, but they presume as if you were stupid, you have a tendency to follow suit, which basically means that people's presumed truths when you're growing up has an impact on what you view yourself. And then you have a tendency to redate, remarry, or rework for people who have the same basic belief system. And it's so emotionally ingrained that you will do it to yourself in spite of the kind words and good things that other people do to you. So one of the things is knowing how to rewrite your story. Now, if this makes sense to you, below this video, there are some links so where you can learn how to take control. One of them is my course, You Can Change Yourself. And knowing how to change yourself builds a powerful you. And so just check these out because it will give you the life that you really want. So one of the things that I started working with individuals is showing them where the controls are, because see, again, your value doesn't come from the outside world anymore. It comes from your inside world. And if you hold memories inside you that are unpleasant, built from your childhood and your past and your experiences with other people, you unconsciously have a tendency to follow suit, which means you're going to keep repeating the pattern in many other relationships over and over again until it either kills you or destroys you or makes you sick. So one of the things you want to do is learn how to get control. Now, of course, the people who are manipulating you, emotionally controlling you, they're doing it out of their own interest, and they're doing it out of their own understanding what love is. So what you want to do is build your own love in your own reference, and oftentimes using these relationships to heal yourself is truly the key. Learning how to love yourself, like yourself from inside yourself builds a better you. So this is one of the things you need to learn to do is get control so that you don't pass down the same emotional behaviors to your children, to your loved ones, and you won't allow it to happen to you anymore. So I hope this makes sense to you. Learning how to love you, like you from inside, and change the program so no one will ever use you again. And you'll find relationships that's more beneficial instead of relationships that's more harmful. So trust me, this does work. And I personally have been through many relationships that I discovered that I'm a nice guy, and a lot of times nice guys are used. And so you just got to learn how to know where your controls are and learn how to free yourself from the programming. So love yourself, like yourself, be kind to yourself. This is Robert Jean here in the great country of Croatia. Love yourself. Peace.